ESG indicators using virtual data trustees across data spaces. This is a fair data spaces demonstrator by GeoEngine. ESG reporting becomes more and more important, and about 60,000 European companies have to report on environmental, social, and governance factors. The part E4 in the European Sustainability Reporting Standard focuses on biodiversity. For companies, it is important to access biodiversity indicators which are state-of-the-art and mostly coming from research. Having this, they can report quantitative figures in their reports. Our goal was to provide an infrastructure for companies to connect to data spaces from research and also from space. Together with experts from the Zine Foundation, we developed a design for different data spaces. Like on the top left, we could imagine the NFDI for biodiversity. On the bottom left, the Copernicus data space ecosystem. And on the right, an industry partner which have their own private data space. The virtual data trustee in the middle plays an important part as an orchestrator. They basically mediate between the models coming from the research realm and the industry partner, and logging all the usage of the model access they do in a usage log. This provides incentives for having a fair and accountable data access for the data providers on the left side, and also a reproducible and billable data access on the right side. Since the virtual data trustee profits from the data from the left side and also from the demand on the right side, they are incentivized to protect the data and to adhere to privacy restrictions. For demonstration purposes, we developed the ESG indicator service as a dashboard for industry users where they have a login and they can choose the properties of their belongings and their private data to evaluate an ESG score with a selected point in time. The environmental score accounts the greenness and vegetation of land by a score from 0 to 5 and is reflected also on the map on the top right side. Each computation is logged and visible in the usage log on the bottom right side with a computation and a workflow ID. Data producers can also view the usage log via API and can see how much of their models or the data are being used by the virtual data trustee. If you are interested and want to have more information about the ESG indicator service, feel free to reach out to us.